Is that the ice cream truck?
Oh shoot, I forgot to play the song.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. They call it a presidential race because it's literally a competition between two people based on stamina, energy, and your capacity to actually compete. You saw in 2016 Hillary Clinton falling over like a slab of beef into the van, right? You see Joe Biden collapsing all over the place. And these people are not fit for office. And Kamala Harris is clearly not fit for office. Trump, on the other hand, has been next level mogging the press and Kamala Harris. Just yesterday, Trump was like, yo, all media, come to Mar-a-Lago, come to my mansion, and I'm going to show you my ear scar from getting shot.
Red dress. What in the assassination? Is your ear fully recovered? Is there a scar? Do you have any hearing damage from that?
Pretty much recovered, yeah. I'm a fast healer. It's a hell of a shot, but I'm a fast healer. Yeah, pretty much recovered.
Hearing damage from it?
No, it didn't hit that. I got very lucky. It just hit the lobe, as they call it.
Is there a scar on your ear?
Yeah, a little bit, not much.
So Donald Trump over here shooting bullets and talking about being a fast healer, as we all saw the blood, of course, coming down his face, all over his shirt. Donald Trump saying, I'm a fast healer. They literally shot me. So whatever questions you want to fire at me, not going to scare me. This is the energy. This is the energy. I love this level Trump. I love Lion Trump, Alpha Trump, where Trump feels like he needs to fight. In fact, the worst level for Trump is like when he feels like something's in the bag and that things are going so good that there's no fight left, right? Americans want a fighter in the competition, in the race for president. And so that is why I was very, very interested when I saw President Barack Obama up on Trump's Truth Social. Trump posted an ad on Truth Social that includes Barack Obama and George W. and George H.W. Bush. Ooh, baby. What's this about? Well, it is setting the internet on fire. It includes all of Trump's haters, and it has a surprise ending. It's one of my favorite things Trump's ever posted. Check this out.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Never got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally.
A new world order.
These allegations are false.
Weapons of mass destruction.
The USA Patriot Act.
The blueprint for large corporations.
We once were, we are no longer a Christian nation.
Donald Trump confirmed that he is considering a run in 2016.
Do it.
I am officially running for President of the United States.
He will never be president of the United States.
Donald Trump will never be elected president of the United States.
As people are watching these results come in,
we are going to make this decision now. Donald Trump will be the 45th president of the United States.
Does it ever seem to you that President Trump has done more than any president in modern history?
And in the 10 years I've been involved in politics, I've never seen an administration hit the ground running like this.
I could spend the rest of the hour laying out the accomplishments under the Trump presidency, despite everything thrown at him.
The market just had its 12th straight record close.
Taking action to save as many kids as they can.
We were energy independent under the Trump administration.
More Americans reported being employed than ever before.
Those who have served our country in the military to get access to mental health care.
The Great American Outdoors Act is the largest single piece of legislation to support our national parks and public lands.
Created more than 7 million good-paying jobs.
Websites can be held liable in court for having sex trafficking content.
The Abraham Accords, which for any other president would have been multiple peace prizes.
America did not enter into a foreign war.
unemployment rate in the U.S. fell to 3.5%.
The First Step Act eases federal sentencing for nonviolent offenders.
Increased funding for historically black colleges and universities.
Allows terminally ill patients easier access to experimental drugs.
Kept the inflation rate low.
Honored with the Bipartisan Justice Award.
Had a massive MS-13 gang problem. 3.9% is the unemployment rate.
Requiring airports to provide lactation rooms for breastfeeding mothers.
Middle-class family income increased nearly $6,000.
A dramatic escalation in his crackdown on illegal immigration.
An advocate for educational choice.
Tariffs on Mexico and Canada.
An act preventing animal cruelty and torture.
Taking out Baghdadi, the head of ISIS, Soleimani, the Iranian general.
Save Our Seas Act commitment to environmental issues.
We're saying Merry Christmas again.
Community development in low-income urban and rural communities.
Help us to remember the importance of fighting off tyranny.
Pulling out of UNESCO, the World Health Organization, the Paris Climate Accords, reassessing NATO and the United Nations.
Stood up for Christianity and the Constitution more than any president in American modern history.
We are stopping the attacks on Judeo-Christian values. Do you miss me yet?
Just make it an ad. Just make it an ad. Just run it during the Super Bowl. That'd be too late. Just run it during college football season. You know, just make it an ad. As Kamala Harris, like, literally runs away from reporters, as Kamala Harris can't be troubled to stop for even 1 minute and answer questions. She's been on the trail for 21 days. It hasn't answered a single question. Yo, like, it's open for parody. It's open for comedy. And it's open to show, like, who has the energy and the confidence to actually be present. The guy who's like, I'm a fast healer. Here's my ear. Took off a piece of my ear. Fast healer. Amazing. So, yeah, this is the tactic now, is actually just having Kamala Harris, like, ads with Kamala Harris's own words, right? Like, this is the Trump campaign. They don't just take Kamala at her word. They did this, Kamala unscripted. They did the same thing with Biden. They just used words from Biden at the debate. It shows, like, again, it shows great confidence, and it shows a different tone change in the campaign. The tone change that I want is inspirational, aspirational, uplifting, you know, sort of hearkening back to the question that Ronald Reagan asked, which is, are you better than you were 4 years ago? Which is the only question that anyone should ask right now. Are you better than you were 4 years ago? In fact, Donald Trump finally took our advice and made an ad featuring Ronald Reagan asking that exact question. Go.
Please welcome President Ronald Reagan, who has a few questions for you.
All of you will go to the polls, will stand there in the polling place and make a decision. I think when you make that decision, it might be well if you would ask yourself, are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Is it easier for you to go and buy things in the stores than it was 4 years ago? Is there more or less unemployment in the country than there was 4 years ago? Is America as respected throughout the world as it was? Do you feel that our security is as safe, that we're as strong as we were 4 years ago? If you don't think that this course that we've been on for the last 4 years is what you would like to see us follow for the next 4, then I could suggest another choice that you have.
President Trump. He'll make America great again.
They're locking in. Lock in, right? Now's the time. These ads, by the way, are really good. The Run Boy Run one, though, potentially one of my favorite of the election cycle. This is, again, a Trump ad that was, I think, created by an independent creator on social media, but was published to Donald Trump's multi-million person following on Truth Social. Run, boy, run. Oh, look, there's us. Cool. Thanks, Trump. Trump posted a clip of us and Rod Blagojevich. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You want the vibes? Here's the vibes. These are the vibes that win you an election. Go.
With your support, we will go on to victory, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. We will evict crooked Joe Biden from the White House, and we will take back our country on November 5th, 2024. The great silent majority is rising like never before, and under our leadership, the forgotten man and woman will be forgotten no longer. We are one movement, one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. And together, we will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you very much.
I know I am a complete nerd for political campaign ads. I get it. I know that I probably obsess a little too much about them. But like the gloom and doom and conspiracy theories and terrorism of the darkness of like the Democrat campaign is great. This is an opportunity to like seize the moment and seize the inspirational element. And America is an inspirational country. America is built on this kind of stuff. So I love seeing the change that direction. Keep it up. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.